In this tutorial, I will show you how you can format string in Python. There are many ways to format the string. Most commonly used options are using percentage symbol and format method. Different examples are shown here to use of these options. First of all, I will show you the use of percentage symbol. Here, a simple string data is formatted using percentage symbol. You can use any editor. Here, Spider editor is used. Format 1. Here, an input value is taken. What is your name? And the value will be stored in the variable name. And the string data will be printed by the formatting percentages. Here percentages indicate the string value, and no comma is used here before the variable, and when you use percentage symbol, just define like this percentage variable name. And if you are using single variable, then no need to use any bracket. But if you are using two or more variables in the formatting string, then you must have to use the bracket. That will be shown in the next example. So here I will run the script. And you can see my name is, and the variable that is assigned here. My name is Famila. In the next example, use of multiple variables are shown using percentage symbol. There are two variables, employee and profession, are defined with string data, and these are formatted like this. Percentage S is a percentage S, and first value of the variable employee will be assigned here. So output will be John is a profession, value is programmer, so John is a programmer. On the script, John is a programmer. In the next example is to using format method. Format method can take two types of parameter. One is positional parameter and second one is keyword parameter. And the string data that you want to format have to assign like this, that is string data dot format, first positional parameter and then keyword parameter. In the first example of format method, the use of positional parameter is shown. Here one string value will be taken color, and it is printed by this. My favorite color is, no position is assigned here, so by default it will start from 0, and the output of the color variable will be printed. Now I will save the file. And the script. My favorite color is red. In the next example, multiple positional parameter is used. Okay. Here, a weight value will be taken as an input, and the value will be any floating point number. In the same way, height value will be taken, and here the BMI value will be calculated based on this statement and rounded by 2 digits. And here three positional parameters are used: 1, 0, and 2. Your height is 1 means the second variable, that is height, and weight is the first variable, that is weight, and your BMI is third positional parameter, that is the value that will be calculated from here, and it is a numeric value. So to print with the string, it is converted into a string value. Format 4. Now I will run. And this is the BMI value. In the next example, the use of keyword parameter is shown. In this example, the use of switch case is applied, and it is different than other programming languages when you use switch case here. Here, result is a function that will take a argument ID, and it will search the ID in these values 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, and 4. If any value match, then it will return A plus, B plus, or C plus. And if none of the value match with the ID value, then it will return invalid. Here, first input value is taken from here, and it is passed in the function result, and if it is not invalid, then it will print the result. Here, positional keyword is used, not positional parameter is used. So here keyword parameter is used, and name got grade, and in the name position it will get the ID value, and grade position it will get the result that will be returned from the function. Otherwise it will return if. I will run the script. Format 5. Suppose first of all I will type in invalid ID. So it is showing you got if. Again, if I run and pass any string, then it is also showing F got if. If I give a valid ID 1002, then it is showing got B plus. In this way, you can use keyword parameter to format any string. And our next example is to format using string interpolation. Here, string data will be taken from here, and it is printed like this: if, and all the string in the quotation, and this is the variable. So if I give the input as, and it will print COVID-19 is a virus. And next, if I want to print multiple variable using if string, then you can see this example. Here, a string value will be stored in country, and a numeric value will be stored in number. And here these two values are printed like this. Number people are affected by coronavirus in the country. So now if I save the file, format 7 and run the script. And this, then it will be print the formatted string in this way. In this way, you can format string in Python by multiple ways, and you can apply which one is feasible for you. Thank you.